Hello everyone, and welcome to Adolfostreet Realty, where you're going to get some straightforward answers, no gimmicks, but a little bit of goofiness, because that's just me. So before we start, I just want to make it clear who this video is going to be relevant for. If you're a buyer who's just kind of looking to get into this, or a seller who just wants to know maybe which company to work with, this might be relevant. Unless you're doing the iBuying thing, I'm going to make another video for that below. If you're an agent who's really just wanting to understand these two companies, a little bit of their history and where they stand today, this is going to be relevant for you. Super summarized, straightforward version of what's going on and what's happened. So, once upon a time, realtors used to have to buy this big book full of listings that the RMLS would sell. And you would flip through them and they would find listings that are relevant for certain clients and call them and set up showings and stuff like that. And then the internet came along and the listings ended up online. And then Zillow came along. Zillow basically took all of the listings on the RMLS and put it on their platform. And they leveraged this to sell ads to realtors. So instead of being a real estate brokerage or a replacement for the RMLS, Zillow is essentially an ad agency. And there's a lot more there and stuff, and that's a whole other video. But they're essentially an ad agency for realtors. And when you click on a realtor on Zillow, you're clicking an ad that realtor paid for. And then came Redfin. Redfin is a nationwide real estate brokerage, and they employ their realtors. So they pay them a monthly salary, small monthly salary, along with a tiny bit of commission for each sale. And they leverage their technology. They have the best app that I've seen for real estate. Navigating it, the delight, the data collection, all of it is fantastic. They are the first of their kind to employ agents across the country, and then on top of that, give them a commission with that regular salary. It's a great model. I see it as the future of real estate, and I think that when you're just looking for a house, their app is a lot easier to use. You can even connect to your agent using that app. At some point, just as a side note, Zillow also lost their relationship with the RMLS, something that Redfin has retained. When Zillow lost that, the estimates started getting even more kind of out of whack, along with false information that FSBOs are putting in and foreclosures that Zillow uses as comps. And maybe they've fixed it by now or it's gotten better, but I find Redfin to be much more superior when it comes to valid estimates of what a house is worth. So if you're going to be buying a house, I think Redfin's probably a better choice when it comes to an app. If you're going to be selling a house and you're doing the iBuying thing, check out my other video. Thank you so much. Like, subscribe, and enjoy.